Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jabari and Mohammed Hassan.
I stand here tonight, probably the last true patriot in America. I stand here tonight, perhaps even a martyr against tyranny and injustice. Because the fact is, I am an American professional wrestler. But because of my heritage, because of my background, because of who my ancestors were, we're labeled terrorists. Terrorists. I'm a terrorist. Well, it must be true. It's got to be true because it's right here in black and white in a reputable source like the New York Post. Well, you don't believe me? Here it is. Terrorist wrestles after bombing. I'm a terrorist. We're terrorists. Wrestled after a bombing. Well, Mr. Don Kaplan, have you ever met this Don Kaplan? Have you ever spoke with this Don Kaplan? Have you ever called Don Kaplan on the phone? Well, I never have either. So if Don Kaplan of the New York Post has never met us, how does Don Kaplan know that we're terrorists? Don Kaplan also writes that Arabs in ski masks carried Davari out as a sacrifice last week. Arabs in ski masks. In ski masks. Exactly. In a ski mask. How does he know that they were Arabs? The point is, because of articles like this, because of the fear that the media has put in all of you people, I have been denied my God-given right to pursue the profession of my choice, to pursue the American dream. I have been denied my basic rights as an American citizen. You know, as I look around this crowd and I look at all these faces looking back at me in disgust, I think a lot of you people have forgotten what this country was founded on. I think all of you people have forgotten that your ancestors fought for their freedom. They gave their lives for their freedom, whether they be black, whether they be Irish American, Italian American, Jewish American, Asian Americans. They gave their lives for their freedoms. What's next, people? What's next? Because anytime anything goes wrong in this country, it's the Arabs. When a plane crashes, it's the Arabs. When a bomb goes off, it's the Arabs. The blackout 2 summers ago, it was the Arabs. Hurricane Dennis must be the Arabs. You people say what you want because I have a right to be in here. I have a right to say what I want. And what I'm going to say, my name is Mohammed Hassan. I am an Arab American, and I am very proud of my heritage. But as an American, my First Amendment rights have been trampled. And I stand here before all of you, ashamed of my country.
واسه همه کی هفته پیش نگاه کردیم ما رو تلویزیون شما دیدین من از زمین که رفتم بالا هم رفتم اون پشت ولی شماها فکر کردید دستا روی من دستای عرب بوده اصلا نمیفهمی کی هسته ولی شما بهتون میگن عرب هستیم ما عرب هستیم آدم بد هستیم ولی اگر یه ثانیه به حرفای من گوش کن به حرفای محمد گوش کن میفهمید ما دوتا آمریکایی هستیم ما دوتا از آمریکا هستیم هم فقط شما دوتا میفهمین چی نوشتن همینجا
And that is how the cold intro is coming. Anyways, my name is Arad here of the Arad Show, and welcome to this latest news. And oh my god, dude, I cannot believe that the WWE. Oh, you know, I've retired because of this. I literally retired because of the allegation with Vince, and now he's back. He just literally come back out of the blue by selling the company to oh my god. Oh, let me check. Let me research this. Let me research this topic. WW coming soon.net. Yeah, let's do it. To Saudi Arabia PIF, the Public Investment Fund. Like seriously, like after everything that you've done with Saudi Arabia, you decided to, oh, I don't know, sell the company behind everyone's backs to this? Hold on. To this. To the Saudi Arabia. To the Saudis. Out of everything that he has done. Let me read this article. Worldwide Wrestling Entertainment is reportedly being sold to Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund. The news comes just after. The news comes just hours after the bombshell that Stephanie McMahon has resigned the company after her father Vince McMahon returned as chairman of the board. McMahon, who owns controlling shares of the company, is said to have sold the company to Saudi Arabia in a move that will take the company off the public stock market and back to being as a private business per ZAZN, pro wrestling reporter Stephen Hudson. I apologize if I didn't say your fucking name right because I don't know. This is just whatever. All right, and this is the tweet in question. Sources: WWE has been sold to the Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund. The company will go back to being private. Unknown if Vince McMahon will return to head of creative, but expected by some people. WWE, which is the leading professional wrestling company and has broadcasting deals with USA Network, Peacock, and Fox, went public back in August 3rd of 1999. Previously, the business was owned by the McMahon family. News of a sale isn't completely shocking as McMahon made it clear they intended to run in order to sell the company. WWE is entering a critical juncture in its history with the upcoming media rights negotiations and co-signing with increased industry worldwide demand for quality content and live events, and with more companies seeking to own the intellectual property of their platforms, said McMahon last week. The only way for WWE to fully capitalize on this opportunity is for me to return as executive chairman and support the management team in negotiations of our media rights, and to combine that with a review of strategic alternatives. My return will allow WWE, as well as any transaction counterparties, to engage in these processes, knowing that they will have the support of the controlling shareholder. Last year, McMahon come under fire over various reports alleging the former chairman of having paid upwards of $12 million in hush money to various women to cover up claims of sexual misconduct and infidelity. An initial report that alleged McMahon has paid $3 million in hush money to a woman that he was allegedly having an affair with. As a result of the report, McMahon stepped back from his role as chief executive officer of WWE while the board continued its investigation. And that's it. Oh God! And they still investigate this. They still have to investigate this stuff. You see, folks. You see, people. This is why I quit my show. Because guess what, guys? First of all, I'm busy just taking care of my own shit. I mean, I'm in the middle of a reshoot of a certain movie with a different director that I rehired. Or, no, I didn't rehire. I hired a director. The director was willing to be nice to me and acknowledge his screw-ups. And he's reshooting Eli Ross's film because I think there is some stuff in the movie that was... I'm not going to get into D2 details, but let's just say that half the movie is so crazy that we got to reshoot some of it. That's basically what this whole thing is. Not sure if it's going to be major or not. I can't say for sure. Let's just say that the details haven't kept hush-hush. That's all I'm going to say about Borderlands. On top of that, I'm also very busy with my other projects at the same time. So that's why I never done a show. It's because I'm busy with projects. And with this news, I just have to come on, okay? I just have to come on and talk to you that this is happening. Like WWE being sold to this. Like to this. I mean, my friend Vince McMahon, my best friend in the whole world, as of months ago, stabbed me in the back. And then decided to do this. And decided to come back and though he could just pull this shit off. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about Vince right now. I really don't even know what to think about Vince. He I thought he's better than this. I literally thought flat out that he told himself that he never done any of this. Like this man, when I put him on the show 6 years ago, soon, like, I don't know, 5 years or no. It is 6 years ago. It was during the start of when the culture has shifted. Around 2017, that fucking year, you know? And he said on one of my live stream that, oh, Harvey Weinstein is bad, and I'm a good guy. I'm Vince McMahon, and I'm a good guy. And yeah, we get it. We get it. But you got to sometimes lie to me in my back. And you got to sometimes skate with me by doing this. You know, it's just like, I don't know. I don't know really, because Vince McMahon, I don't know what you're thinking, Vince. You know, that's like if I want to sell my own company to North Korea, for instance. That's like the worst possible thing in the history of the fucking world. I mean, this is even worse than fucking George Lucas selling, Lucasfilm to fucking the Walt Disney Company for billions of dollars like 10 years ago. You know what? I'd rather have Disney to get WWE, or, Comcast, or maybe Fox, or someone else, maybe Warner Discovery, like one of these guys, but I don't know. I literally don't even know. I literally don't even know. I was just shocked. Okay, I'm very shocked as we speak that my best friend, Vince McMahon, now my best friend in the whole wide world, Vince McMahon, just, I don't know. He just like, I don't know. He just fucking do whatever, because Vince McMahon just decided to sell his soul to this. It's like, I don't know. I don't know anymore, because I don't know. And of course, one of my people has listened to music in the background on top of that. Of course, it's just like, I cannot believe that this man, that is Vince, just literally decided to do this tonight. Decided to do this tonight. And besides, just to prove my point that Vince McMahon never did this or tried to do this, let's just Let's take a nostalgia trip back in 2017, in which I was in a live stream with Vince McMahon, and how he said, I shit you not, he said that he never sexually harassed women. Let's go back to nostalgia years. Let's watch.
But anyways, what I'm trying to say is this is like one of the weirdest years ever. Like that one time I actually wrote like a manga. Except that manga really sucks. It was like 200 pages long. I was writing this manga with two other Japanese people, and yeah, it's weird. Oh my God, Vince McMahon! Finally, you're here. I was so bored out of my mind trying to think about this. Welcome to the
Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm in here just fine. I don't even know what the hell Larry's trying to get in here for, when he should have known that was my invite and it did not belong to him, damn it!
Oh yeah, I don't understand him. But anyways, Vince, welcome to the Arad show. And I like to say to you right now that tonight's event is actually the most shocking out of all of them in the history of Hollywood. So, what is your reaction?
Yeah, that was back
to the events of
that was actually back when this whole bullshit came out. This whole, Me Too crap comes out. I mean, now of course this is the aftermath that we're in, and keep in mind, I was using Google Hangouts back then. No, it ain't StreamYards yet, but that's how it is.
Of the notorious, sickening, disgusting imbecile known as Harvey Weinstein.
I'm actually glad you actually brought that up. In all my years of having the women in the WWE and Barbie dolls, as I would call them, from me making out with Trish Stratus in that infamous bark like a dog segment that I've done, I've realized that in retrospect, that treating women like that was just wrong. But you might be asking me, how is that relevant? Well, all I can say is that what Harvey Weinstein did is it's just so fucking messed up beyond all belief. I mean, I don't understand why he would have the audacity to just mess with a lot of these women who he hires for his movies and then tries to, get away with it. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. I used to have so much respect for this guy, but then after witnessing this scandal right here, which FYI was actually started by, this actually started coming up from actress Asia Argento, who you might know from the Triple X movie with Vin Diesel. She was the one who actually claimed that this happened to her during the 90s. And then a lot of other actresses started, coming up and opening up and saying that Harvey Weinstein did the same thing to them. A lot of these actresses are actually opening up because not only is there Asia Argento pointing out the fact that she was sexually harassed by Harvey Weinstein, but then there's also other actresses that have done that. In fact, I have a whole list of celebrities who actually claim that they were indeed, sexually harassed or assaulted by Weinstein. First, we have Asia Argento, who I already mentioned before, Rosanna Arquette, Jessica Barth, Kate Beckinsale. Oh my.
Okay. We get it, Vince. You have your list. Let me speed up the video for you. Let me speed up the video for you. Let's speed the video up. All right, let's speed it up.
Oh my gosh, Kate Beckinsale, who is the lead. Zoe Brock. I'm not sure she is. Lisa Campbell. Emily Carson. Damn it! Oh no!
Ah, shit.
Hold on. I gotta like 1.5. Let's see.
Or as even Cara Delevingne has even pointed out the fact that she was sexually harassed by this guy, and it's hard to believe that she was involved. But keep going. Sophie Dix. No, not the other Dix. No, just D-I-X. So don't look at me like don't take out the contact, damn it. But anyways, Dawn Dunning, Lucia Evans, Claire Forlani, Romola Garai.
Okay. We get it. Come on, let's get to the point, Vince.
Plus,
Harvey Weinstein's sexual misconduct allegations. So
yeah, exactly. If you look at that, you'll see even Angelina Jolie and Rose McGowan were one of the few that actually accused this man of doing that.
Rose McGowan. Oh my god, I felt sorry for her. She's a very great actress. And I heard that her Twitter was actually got private for a while until she did public them back up, and it's such a horrible thing that happens. Like,
I mean, let's take a look at this. Go ahead, Chris.
The ironic part is the man is 65 and the woman that was just mentioned is 44. That just sucks.
I mean, now the person that we're going to be showing, we're going to stop screen sharing this for a minute. Now let's see how old Harvey Weinstein is now placed. Let's see here. Harvey. Let's search up the word Harvey. Oh, wait. There we go. Now he's 70 years old. Wow. What? Wait a fucking no way. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, so apparently during the same time as this shit, the appeal for the conviction, the rape conviction of Harvey Weinstein has appealed, and apparently it needs a new trial or something. I'm just gonna skim through all this. Found guilty. John Doe number 1. Okay, whatever. Point is, he's gonna lose the appeal. Yeah, he's gonna lose that appeal. So yeah, I don't believe he's gonna win. Now, back to the damn video that I'm gonna show you.
Oh, Rose McGowan, yeah, she is indeed a great actress, but oh my gosh, I just cannot believe that.
A lot of women against their will.
Chris, we want the exact counting.
He harassed 32 women.
32.
Wow, 32 women. That makes me even sick.
Oh my god! What the hell is wrong with this guy?
That's like half.
He's
that's
a
like
rapist.
half of the numbers of Bill Cosby sexually assaulted a bunch of women.
Oh my gosh! And I thought Bill
Cosby.
Cosby was bad. I mean, seriously. Here's the thing. You gotta realize there is no actual evidence to support the fact that Weinstein did involve this, but if you seriously have 32 people saying that he did, then clearly something was up. Then clearly something is up.
Well, there is proof now. Oh, by the way, speaking of your shocking 32 women accusation, let's stop your screen share for a minute. Because there are allegations against you, Vince. Like, Vince McMahon. There are allegations against you. Let's see here. I'm not going to use book being my source, but let's just... let's see here. Oh, wait. Oh, about those 32 people that you say that are not bad. This is why you want to sell it to the Saudis, huh? Because of this. And of course I have to read this from the membership, but yeah. And the rest is probably just a bunch of lies anyway, so let's just close all the tabs. And let's say that I'm having a conspiracy theory on why he sold it to the Saudis. I think the reason why he sold it to the Saudis is because of the allegations that he faced, and he wants to take the money, ran with it with the hush money he pays, and decided so he could just, run away like a little, wuss he is. I can't say any curse words that much anymore because YouTube's new rules just prevents me from it. Oh, okay, maybe sure, maybe I could say some of it, but but the new rules is the reason why I barely was on a live stream, and I tried every platform, including this channel. None of them worked. But I'm Arad, and I have the understanding of why I retired. I retired for a reason. This is one of those reasons why I retired. And I have to face the music sometimes. But the fact of the matter of it is that Vince McMahon did something that I don't even know why he did this. I don't even know how he thought of this. I don't even know after all of our friendship that me and him made together. This is the type of nonsense he pulled by selling the company to a company that owns a percent of Nintendo. I mean, shit. Have you guys heard of the fact that they sold a percentage of fucking Nintendo to them? Yeah, the Saudi Arabia Public Investment Fund has a percentage of Nintendo. Like, I guess 5% or a percent? I cannot remember, but they own Nintendo as well. As a matter of fact, you see the Switch I'm holding? I mean, listen to this. Listen to this. I'm not sure if you hear it, but listen to this. I'm using my Switch right now. See, I'm using my Switch right now because of this. See, that's why I'm actually just giving you an example on how this happened. So the thing I'm owning right now is also owned by the Public Investment Fund of Saudi Arabia. Like 5% of what I'm owning, yeah, they own it. It's like the most craziest thing in the history of like mankind. I don't know. It's just like what is 2020 fucking free is ever gonna come in for? Because I don't know. As a matter of fact, I have nothing else to say. I'm gonna get back to going back to my goddamn movie business out of this. I'm gonna quit this show once again because I'm shocked as we speak, and I felt like I want to do something else. So thank you for listening, and Good night.